Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in the Philippines. Well, the rains have stopped, bastards, all yesterday afternoon. Same again, got the goats out there. I was only out there for maybe 10 minutes and it come from the west, which is very strange. Very rarely it comes from the west. And it was just that light fucking rain all the way through. Yeah, fuck my dog. Not to worry. Right, so I've got some more lights to put up today. One of the lights around the side here isn't working, so I'm going to contact the supplier. They'll send me out another one to replace it. And I'm going to get a light put up. I've got one there, 20 metres here, 20 metres there, but the other old type model's broken. So I'm going to put a light up there today. I'm going to move that pole from the back here and put it with one of these new lights and put that here on the pathway. This is for the kiddies. So we've turned all the lights around so that they're all shining outwards for the kiddies. Even though, you know, we'll have the gate for them where they can come up, but they still, you know, oh no, this is your land, you know, you're the westerner, you know, like, fuck, we don't want to walk on your land and fucking all this shit, you know what kids are like. So they'd rather walk outside. So okay, no problem. So just turn all the fucking lights around so it lights up the outside. So this one here is having a problem with. I've hit the reset button with Bob, we pulled it down, the light's flashing, put it back up, but there's no one home. So no problem. So the other day, Bob and I got stuck into the front paths here, and as you can see how white this is compared to this here. Because the sun at the moment, in the summertime, the sun comes down through here in the summertime, but in the wintertime, the sun is way up over this way. So this is always in shade. That's why the paths are fucked. So what I'm going to be doing is cleaning all these up, cleaning them up. So we started along here with Bob, and this is as far as the pressure cleaner went. So I said that will do. I'll finish off the rest. Now what do I use? Okay, so this black yucky fucking green. So what I use is this stuff here. You buy this in at the malls, Sano malls, the shops. Now what this is AJ's Pure Chlorine, 500 grams. Now this stuff cost about, I think about 80, 90 peso. Okay, so you're looking at about $2.50 Australian, you know, less than $2 US. And what I do is I mix it up into a big tub of water. So one full packet I'll put. Oh, my fucking hose come off. Bastard. So I'll put one full packet of this into this container here, and I'll fill it up to the top and dissolve it right down so it's fully dissolved. And then all I do is just splash it on. Just splash it on. Ah, fucking hose. God, fuck my dog. FMD. Oh. Right. So as I said, this was all black all through here this morning. So what I've done, before I milked the goat, I filled this one up with one packet of the chlorine. I put a kettle of hot water in there to help dissolve it down, and then I filled it up with cold water out of the rain tank. And all I do is just splash it on. All I do is just fill up, give it on, and just give it a splash. That's all I do. Then I use the squeegee to spread it out so it covers. The squeegee here. Right, and it actually takes it all off, guys, quite good. Oh, this was black under here. This was the worst area, was this area here. You can still see a couple of spots now. But it fucking works. And before, I used to spend hours on the pressure cleaner. Right, hours on the pressure cleaner with it to pressure clean it down, because you take it off, but because you haven't killed the mold, the algae, whatever you want to call it, it just fucking comes back again. But with the chlorine, it kills the algae and it lasts for weeks. Well, you see this one here, look, this one hasn't been done yet. See how black it is. You can see where this is done, but I haven't pressure cleaned it yet. So the pressure cleaner is just going to take off the shit along the surface. That's all it does. It just takes the surface level off, and it should be done. So that's what I'm going to be doing today until I run out of chlorine, is these pathways and up through here, whatever. So it's going to be good. Then I'll be doing goat herding in the afternoon. So I only get half days in on the farm, guys. That's all I get, is half days. You know, it's like, oh well, bad luck. Right, let's get stuck into it. Ugh, fucking bendy. So as you can see, it just takes off that top layer quite nicely. And no work. Like I spent hours doing this fucking thing with a pressure cleaner. What I used to do was get the stool out, the big white stool, bigger than that little green one, and I'd sit there with the stool with that and just do this. Now, once I use the chlorine on it, just give it a rub like so. Works quite well, guys. So works quite well. So a little tip for you is put a bit of chlorine on. That kills the algae, and it lasts probably 3 times longer. And to pressure clean it down, you're using maybe 10% of the power that you normally use in water. It's all you're doing. It's all you're using up. So I hope that's been good for you today. You've learned something from that, and you feel very, very intelligent today. You're overflowing with knowledge and feeling good. All right, guys, back at you. Thank you very much. All right, chicks just called me for breakfast, so I have to stop. So this is the first layer. Have a look at that. It's come off absolutely amazing. I've still got to clean it up more yet, but this is just pushing that first layer of crap off of here. But you can see how it brings it all off, guys. And like I said, it's cheaper to do with the chlorine than use up all the water electricity that you use. It's much cheaper, it really is. And the time. Well, I spent ages with the pressure cleaner with Bob's one, with the turbo brush that spins around for doing pathways and all that stuff. And for light work, yeah, that's very, 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 very good, yes. But when it comes to this thick, dark, yucky, black, green... Oh, you're a racist, you called it black. So when it comes to this shit, yeah. All right, guys, time for brekkie. I'll catch you all later.